to do as they said so we could keep our little family together. After a few months, I got used to our quiet life together. I cut my hair and used a new name, but I still tried to preserve parts of the old me. Even though my parents specifically asked me not to talk to Susan, I followed her very popular Instagram and YouTube channels. She had so many followers, and her content was amazing. One day, I reached out to her. I used a pen name, but I couldn't just not talk to my best friend. To her, I was just a stranger, telling her how awesome her latest video was. At first, I thought Susan was going to ignore me, but eventually we started talking like the good old days. After a while, I got comfortable and let my guard down. I forgot that I wasn't supposed to be talking to her. In her latest post about a soda drinking challenge, I asked if she remembered the time I spilled grape soda all over my white dress in the cafeteria. Immediately, she wrote back, "OMG, I knew it was you! Where are you? It's been years! I can get the cops to you!" I panicked, realizing my mistake. I was so sad to lose Susan a second time, but I deleted all of my social media accounts. I didn't bring it up to my parents, fearing that I would lose my internet privileges again. That was not the smartest decision. A few days later, cops were banging on my cabin door. Who knew, reminiscing about my long and hard she had looked for me. She turned to my parents and yelled at them about how horrible they were for robbing her of her motherhood so soon after her husband's death. Her anger soon turned into fear when they shouted back that her husband had never died. That's just what she wanted people to think. When the cops asked what they meant, they told them to check out the second bedroom in the back, my uncle's bedroom. My birth mother tried to run away, but the cops stopped her. Apparently, my sick uncle had actually been my father all along. After he asked my birth mother for divorce papers, she staged his death. But my kidnappers had actually saved him and had hired people to care for him for years. They decided on the last move that we should all move in to take care of him, and that they would explain everything about my past when I was old enough. "Your father was a great man, our best friend," they said. Despite whether or not they did the right thing, my parents were arrested for kidnapping on the spot. Because of the discovery of my birth father, who was reported dead, my birth mother was brought in for questioning and later charged with attempted murder. When the cops asked if I had anywhere I could go, I decided to give Susan a call. She was so happy to see me. So much had changed, but we were able to go back to our friendship as though it was normal. We are currently working on an indie documentary about my life and are both in film school together. I still visit my parents in prison from time to time, and my birth father in the hospital, but he's not getting any better. I've seen my birth mother a couple of times since everything happened, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to have a relationship with her.
Okay, let me send you my YouTube channel now. Even though it's not here. Do you want me to send it to you as well, Harry?
What? What is it?
My YouTube channel.
Sure.